We are moving right along. Pretty soon you'll be speaking fluently in English if you don't already do so. And you'll be using all the verb tenses, and someday you'll think, gosh, who was that crazy professor who taught me all those verb tenses? I don't remember. It's unimportant. All right, the simple past tense. The simple past tense is another English verb tense that is just like the equivalent tense in Spanish, el pretérito indefinido. You use this tense to describe specific past actions that occurred at some fixed point in time, occurred a specific number of times, or occurred during a specific time period. The most difficult aspect of learning the simple past tense is learning how the English verbs change from the present tense to the simple past tense. The spreadsheet that you receive with this course shows many of the most common verbs, but here are a few examples of significant changes. These are examples of significant changes between the present tense and the past tense in English. For example, in the present tense column, I do becomes I did, and then the pretérito hice. In the present, I say I think. In the past, I thought. Pensé. I go becomes I went to the store. Fui in el pretérito. I bring becomes I brought. Traje. I buy. I bought. Compré. I catch. I caught. Agarré. I eat. I ate. Comí. I find. I found. Encontré. I leave. I left. Dejé or me fui. I light. I lit. Encendí. I seek. I sought. Busqué. I sleep. I slept. Dormí. I speak. I spoke. Hablé. I take. I took. Tomé. I understand. I understood. Entendí. So those are some pretty significant changes between the present tense and the past tense. Nonetheless, the nice thing about English is that for virtually all of the verbs, there is no change between the singular and the plural, and no change based on the person. I, you, he, she, it, we, they. So for example, you would say, I bought the car, you bought the car, she bought the car, we bought the car, you, my friends, bought the car, and they bought the car. Okay, so we all bought the car. We buy the car in the present tense, but we bought the car in the past tense. Here are a few examples of the past tense in action. All right. Fixed point in time. I went to your house yesterday. Fui a tu casa ayer. Specific number of times or items. You bought 5 pizzas. Compraste 5 pizzas. And an example of a specific time period. We ate for 2 hours. Comimos durante 2 horas. In this course, we have already covered all of the past and present tenses in English, a total of 10 tenses. There remains 6 English verb tenses to learn: the future tense, the future progressive tense, the future perfect tense, conditional tense, the conditional progressive tense, and the conditional perfect tense. All right, so vamos. ¿Entiendes? ¿Verdad?